What is it that makes a cowboy? It's not the boots or the buckle. It's not the chaps. It's not the jeans. It's not the lasso or the cattle. Not the horse or the saddle. You might think they're all long gone, but you don't need a hat to be a cowboy. A cowboy isn't too busy to lend a hand to a partner. Not too proud to take one either. And when they get knocked in the dirt, bloodied and trampled, a cowboy dusts themselves off and gets back up. And they'll stand by their partners and challenge those who have it all. And they'll keep riding till they find their peace.
Hello, how's everybody doing today? I hope you're all well. This is a stream I was wondering would it happen at all, but eventually at like nearly 2 AM I've finally woken up after just being passed out all day. Let me say hello to everyone. Spitfire, Tex, hello, ye should be doing wedding things, I know. Nogfather, thank you for dreaming the Dragon family. We are all danked up and ready to go. Yes, definitely do lurk for the wedding things. Sorry for bothering you about the intro. I didn't immediately realise, but yes, the intro is a very old throwback to way back when I started out streaming and was a Kingdom Hearts streamer. Noggy nerd, gotta do very good things first and say hello. Well, I appreciate you. And I see Gogus, the gorgeous Gogus. Steve Counter Supreme, the Minecraft Maestro. He's getting like A-Train with all these nicknames we have for Gogus. We love Gogus. We shout him out. I think the Steve Counter Supreme might be my favourite little tag for Gogus, but that's probably because it's new and shiny. We'll also shout out our Spitleckian friends, Noglek and the Spitfire. And as is traditional, we will shout out Tex to the moon! Oh, I think we got everyone covered. Today anyway, we're doing some Heavensward. We're doing some Final Fantasy XIV. And then we are going to do some Kingdom Hearts. That is the plan. And it's not an ideal plan when you're starting at 2 AM, because it means even if we only go for like a short 6 hours or something, it'll probably be like 8 in the morning by the time we get finished. But at this stage, look at what is time, what are schedules, who cares anymore? We'll just do what we're doing and see where we end up, and it'll be fine. So we are going to start off with some Heavensward. So I think without further ado, we'll jump into that. And I see we have a lot of our friends at the wedding, so we wish them all the best at it. All the best at it. Weddings are usually a fun time. So yeah, let's jump into some Heavensward and get going. I've actually been a bit worried lately about my throat is getting sore, and I don't think I'm sick. I think it might actually just be from talking too much. So we'll see how that plays out. But for the moment it's okay. And it's never, if that's what it is, it's never really a problem I've had before, because well, I had it when I was started lecturing first, but then not so much after that, because once you kind of get used to talking for hours and end like that, you just get used to it. Like singing in a band, which I also used to do. When you start doing it at first, your voice will actually give out pretty quick, but when you kind of build up a bit of stamina at it, wow, that's loud in my ear holes. Let's put the volume to there, maybe. I don't know. We'll go halfway between where we were and where we are. The Fabulous Virico, look at him go. We are 1160 Summoner, and we're in the Dravanian Forelands. Let's go. I think we were trying to do Summoner side quests the last time, and that's mainly what the entire stream ended up being, was Summoner side quests. But we kind of hit a wall because I don't think we've unlocked the area where I don't think we've unlocked the area yet where the next Summoner side quest was. So what we might do, we might just start, but we will do side quests at some point throughout the stream. I always like to do one or two every kind of stream, but for the moment I think we might just follow the main quest and see where we end up. Oh my god, Jove, thank you for 22 months! Holy heck. 22 months is quite a couple. Appreciate it, Jove. Really appreciate it, Jove. Thank you for hanging around for all that time. It means a lot. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. You know, when someone's been around like as long as that, and I know a couple of people have, I'm very lucky to have a lot of people that have been very loyal to the channel and been around a long time. I kind of think about all the people we've kind of met along the way, the mutual communities, things like that. It's kind of mad to think about like how a little thing like Twitch can change people's lives and you meet different people, and it's just wild where it can all go. Alright, let's see what the hell we're doing. Alright, so our main quest is just down there, so I suggest we're gonna kick off right into main quest. We're gonna get going. I remember really wanting to make my way up here when we were playing the last time to just get the crystal. So we don't have flying in these new areas. At least not yet. We'll get there though, I'm sure. What is that? Oh no, we're getting up there. Let's talk to Ice Heart. I'm good, Jove, I'm good. I slept most of the day, but that was probably needed, so I'm doing pretty good. Okay. This is a fear. The road ahead is teeming with Nat soldiers. Marcichamp did not exaggerate then. These beastmen have grown brazen indeed if they would threaten the dragon so openly. Do they intend to assault the Lyra itself? I pray they do not. Mighty though my Dravanian friends are, they are yet vulnerable to the Nat's muskets. There is no route save the one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept. Why not let all these fuckers fight each other and just go fine? That doesn't affect us. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the usual stuff that we do at the start. So we'll have our minion roulette. What little guy are we gonna have? We're gonna have, oh look at this little wolf pup. That is who we're gonna have minioning around with us today. Oh, what a good boy. And we are going to summon out our carbuncle as well. Just a little guy. Oh yeah, Rune Tree is, we haven't used a lot of this new summoner stuff we got. Rune Tree is a bit more spicy than what we used to have. It's definitely an upgrade. Am I supposed to... No, I was going to say I'm hardly supposed to attack him. Someone's still... Oh, more of the fuckers, right. Hey, fellas. Just a little guy. So I guess we gotta fight a ton of these fuckers. All the way up to where we were. Not, ooh, that bit hurt. I was gonna say they're not especially challenging, but we better... Should be careful though, nonetheless. Actually, I think we can just zoom up now. There's the crew. What's going on with that summoning stone? Striking resemblance to Chocobo. Closer inspection, stone appears to be a large hole, and perhaps if you were to blow into one of the holes it would summon a Chocobo. It may be prudent to leave a rental fee just in case. Oh, that's fine, okay. Taking no pleasure in killing the gnat, it was to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you on this journey. Well, it cannot be helped. We may proceed into the courtyard together, but leave the task of hailing its occupants to me. Keep your lance on your back, Dragoon. On my word to the Warrior of Light, I shall start no fight. Only finish it. You truly are beyond salvation. Come then. Let's see what we got.
Vidofnir!
The dragon!
Ah, 'tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a nath. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight. Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
That's not helping, Estinian.
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
My sire's will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
The music here is phenomenal as well. But you kinda expect that from a Final Fantasy game, I suppose.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Hraesvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
The Nath have summoned a primal.
Pray excuse my forwardness.
For me to deal with?
If we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed?
Yep, I'll do it.
'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
It would seem we have no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
Reminds you of Redwin. What's Redwin from Nogfather? Forgive my ignorance. Yeah, we're in the dragon area in this game, so there will be many dragons kicking about. I suspect as we're going through this. Oh, look at them, they're just lurking around as NPCs. How very odd. Let's talk to Sale, or I still prefer to call her Isart, but anyway. So the Nash have summoned their god, and thus the mystery of their newfound belligerence is laid to rest. Are you not glad, Lady Isart? I thought you would applaud them for summoning a primal to further their own ends. After all, you did. I did not reach out to Saint Shiva to further mine own ends. I desired her strength only to forge anew the peace between man and dragon. What a fool I am to speak of peace to you, bloodthirsty savage who murders without thought or compunction. Enough, enough, I say. If the Nash have truly brought forth their deity from the Ether, we must face it together or watch our hopes fall apart. All now rests upon this primal's defeat. Ere we think of confronting it, we must study first its origins. What is the nature of this god? What manner of fate sustains its existence? My apologies. You are right, of course. Let us return to Tailfeather and consult with Marshamp. He knows more than that in their culture than most. Okay. Jupiter Ascending. Cool. I don't think I ever watched that. So where the blub am I going? Back here. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, we can teleport to there. 100 gil? These are ripping me off, lads. Eddie Redmayne. I probably know him, Nogfather, or I might at least. I can be very bad with actors and actresses under names. It tends to be often, oh, that's the person who did whatever. And where are we going? We're going this way. Pretty sure. It could be like, sometimes you'd be surprised, like, some big name actors turn up in, these games. Maybe in here? Yeah. Oh, back already, are we? Met the Nat, did you? And what is it you'd like to... Some of the primal, you say? 7 hells. Well, I don't know bugger all about Nat religion, if I'm honest. Beyond their trading habits, there never seemed much point in asking. But it shouldn't be that hard to find out. From time to time we barter with a small hive to the north and west of here. Outcasts from the main tribe, from what I understand. I reckon they'd be willing to tell you a bit about themselves if you give them the right incentives. That sounds promising. What exactly would a Nat consider to be the right incentives? Oh, nothing your average hunter couldn't scrounge up in a day or two, but seeing as you're in a hurry, you might want to divide the chores amongst yourselves. You'll want a good-sized jar of land-trap nectar, a basket of halum tree fruit, and always a Nat favourite, a generous portion of young Nanka flesh. I shall gather the fruit. Leaping to the lower branches of these forest giants should present little challenge to me. And I shall collect the nectar. Master Alphanod's arcane assistance. That leaves you to bring home the meat. You'll need to carve it from the smaller Nankas that live in the rivers. 3 big hunks should be enough, I reckon. Once you get everything together, you'll need to set it down at what we call the trading post. Here I'll mark the spot on the map for you. You're most kind, Master Merchamp. Well then, let us attend to our respective tasks and reconvene at the trading post. I need hardly add that the last one... There is a rotten... I need hardly add that the last one there is a rotten Nanka egg. Oh yeah, right. Last one there's a rotten egg. I was like, what? Looks like if you combine Prince Harry and William and put them through a rehydrator. Wow. That's what age will do to you, unfortunately. Alright, we're just zooming over there. Yeah, what's really wild is about Final Fantasy XIV, for as much as I've been playing it, and I feel like I've been playing 14 for a good long time, we're still in the free content. Like, all this shit is still in the free trial. It is wild. Oh, well, here we go. Don't find me. No. Okay, we can take down the big ones if we need to, but it's still probably to be avoided. Alright, so we're going up the way here somewhere. Nice. Our black chocobo today. I always like having the mount roulette on so you use and get different ones though. I guess I'm gonna be the rotten egg. I was able to gather a goodly amount of nectar from the land traps, though I would not have known how to harvest it without Isala's help. Do you have the 9-cam meat? I do. Splendid. I shall put this with Estinian's fruit and assemble a suitably generous looking hamper for the gnat. Yeah, give me them pants. The non-mind. What are these things? Oh, rings. Okay. Well, everything appears to be in order. Assuming no one has any objections to my truce presentation, I shall place our offerings at the trading post as instructed. Were I of the gnat, I think I would be suitably impressed. Well, how long was you wait? Should we have sounded a signal or some such? We'll just hang out. Calm yourself, Master Alphinaud. Our offering has not gone unnoticed. Oh, look at them. Click, click. Long has it been since hunters last came to trade, bearing gifts to fill the air with such delightful scents. Landtrap nectar, Calum tree fruit, and Nanka flesh. What delectable foods you have brought for us. Our meagre existence is much enriched by your bounty. Why is this, like, ominous music going? We'll find out. Come, hunters, come to our hive if you would trade. Cramped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid incense keeps the dragons at bay. Cramped, stifling, and horribly smelly. Better to live in stench than be cracked and crunched by dragon jaws. Yes? Come, come. It is not fair. Alright. Off they scuttle. Oh, it really isn't fair. We've been this way before when we were exploring around, I'm pretty sure. Seems like it may not have been the right exact way to go, but we'll take it. At Leadfoot. Hello. Your presence has been announced to the storyteller. You must speak to our chosen leader in words, for we are Vat. We are the non-mind. Okay. Hello. Well, this one has a beard, so I think he's like an elder. Click, click. Welcome to our hive, hunters. You've brought delicacies much sought after by our people, and we are much pleased. What would you have in return? Honoured elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home and accepting our humble offerings. My companions and I come in search of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's god. Knowledge alone. What strange hunters you are, but if it is words you desire, then words you shall have. We are the Vat, the non-mind, and to speak is our fate. You will hear the tale of the Nat's god, the god of the god the one mind summoned into our midst. The one mind, these are the Nat who reside in the main colony. Yes, they are one, connected, but let us begin the story at its beginning. Some moons ago a single dragon flew in from the east, bleeding and weak, fell from the sky and into the hive, where it was swarmed by my brethren, and with spear and shell and musket the dragon was slain. 'Twas likely one that had fled battle with my kinsmen. I should commend you for finishing the job. Estinian just making friends. Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The one mind would always cower when their winged shadows passed over the ground. But no longer. They had learned that a battle-wearied Dravanian was easy prey. Thus did the one mind decide to heed the words of the black-robed men. The Asians, of course, up to no good. The one mind would call forth our god and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Dravanian lands would become Nat lands, and ever larger would grow our domain. But our god ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the rewards for this war. We of the Vat despise and revile his insatiable existence. Take that one. So they don't like their god. Interesting. Oh, we've something. Examining the weapon stores with a concerned expression. Though we hear not each other's thoughts, generous hunter, you somehow know that we need help. Our weapon stocks are wanting, we need more. I make a request of you. Please bring us muskets with which to defend ourselves. You can take them from the Nat nearby. 2 would be sufficient. Alright, we'll do that at some point. Sally seems troubled by the Nat's war of expansion. I call upon the power of a primal for the greater good, conscious all the while that I do so at a grave cost to the land. I reason that it is a necessary evil and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. And in suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much. But you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nat. They summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion. To a scion of the Seventh Dawn, one sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the distinction you draw seems questionable at best, but the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Not so the Nat, as you rightly put it. They truly seek naught but territorial gain. I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alphanod, being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the Warrior of Light to his death? No, You have the right of a Destinian. It would seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Fabulous. I do not fear my duty. Wait, Fabulous need not face this foe alone. Like him, I am blessed with the Echo's protection and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden. Ah. Do you truly imagine yourself a second warrior of light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters. We know not where this god resides or how to challenge it, unless you mean to pray until it appears. Estinian makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Vat and learn how best to secure an audience with their deity. In this at least I may be of assistance. The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth. Okay, so we're talking with this dude apparently. Oh, we're talking with a bunch of them. We are Vat, weird and unmind. We do not hear the unmind's thoughts. We cannot predict their will. Leak. Put this idea from your minds, generous hunters. If you meet with our god, then he will have your souls. Surely you are not so generous as that. You wish to meet our god? Offer yourself as a sacrifice and you will soon be brought before him. We will mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however. Offer ourselves as sacrifice, eh? You are generous hunters, yet? Many gifts you have brought. Not enough for all Vat to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us just one more. We're very fond of Nanka flesh, yes. The meat of a young Nanka would make a fine repast. Okay, we may as well get out of here. Dark Bond, how are you? Ravemeister Supreme himself. I'm doing good, but I slept like nearly all day, so this is a very weird time stream, but what can you do about that? Yeah, I don't think I have any quarrel with you, it's these bozos. That all they wanted me to do? Okay. Must have needed the sleep. Yeah, apparently so. I was surprised though. It's one of them days, I don't know if you ever had it, where it's kind of like, I got up at like 11 in the morning, which is like a pretty reasonable kind of lie-in, so I was like, alright, that's not bad. Then I was only up about an hour, I had a coffee and went back to sleep and just like slept the rest of the day. It was like, wow, okay, apparently I needed another 12 hours of sleep on top of the sleep I had. We've had to enjoy your Nanka flesh. Have you been out hunting yet? I have. Another gift for the Vat, so unexpected. Yes. You will have more of the words you strange hunters hunger for. Listen now. Listen first. You listen. Listen to this. You might be a gnat, but you should go and follow our good friend Darkbond, who we love and appreciate. We are definitely currently not working on a little experiment to Pavlov him. That's not happening. It's just made up. False allegations. Senses of the one mind are enmeshed by the other mind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. Alert a single gnat and the whole hive is alerted. To reach your god undetected is all but impossible. The Vat are wont to allude to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I'm beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like overmind sits at the centre of Gnat society, and its presence somehow allows the subjects to communicate without need of word or gesture. These Gnat, the ones who inhabit the larger hive, are known as the One Mind, and it was by their combined will that the Primal was summoned. Those who reside in the smaller hive, however, are the Vat, or the Non-Mind, who for reasons that yet escape me seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects their Gnat counterparts. Thus are the Vat ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions. It's a pretty accurate summary of what's going on. Thanks, Alphanod. On the ball as ever. Sorry, there's a bit of, I don't know, dust or something on my monitor. It's gone. And of the nature of the wrong god, in summary, we have wasted our time. Not so. Perilous though it may be, the Vat did furnish us one certain method of approaching the Primal, as sacrifices. Should we allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, the Gnat will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls. Offer ourselves freely and gladly to this god, it seems. Oh my, we have a couple of side quests kicking around the place here. Alphanod wishes to review Isali's plans for infiltrating the Gnat Hive. Oh, there's so many quests. I know you're toying with the idea of playing quests. I'm sure there is online, but I kind of treating this like a first playthrough Dark Bond, where except it's an MMO, you'll always be able to go back and do stuff. But kind of treating it like a first playthrough of anything where I'm not looking at anything. And all this is still in the free trial fucking phase. Like, Final Fantasy XIV is wild. I'd say I'm a good 200 hours in. Good 200 hours in. I'm still in the free trial stuff. It's bonkers. The only thing I'm about to do is I'm level 60. When I hit level 61, then I think your level is capped at 60 for free trial. But 60 is adequate. Our quest level is only 53. We're ahead. Forgive me, but let us be clear about what it is that you propose. You mean to say that you would deliberately provoke the Gnat, surrender yourselves into what might generously be teamed their custody, and wait until their god arrives to claim your soul? Aye, well that fairly well describes my plan. You will join me in this endeavour, will you not, Fabulous? Yeah, that sounds wonderful. Let's go. Judging by the great risks you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you are not a man to err on the side of caution. We give the nod. Would that I could fight at your side, Warrior of Light, but the power of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Alphanod. Then it is settled, Fabulous. You and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance to the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall rain a brief show of resistance and then allow them to take us prisoner. This seems like a terrible idea, but I guess we're going with it. Yeah, it's really fun, Dark Bond. I think a lot of people I talk to a lot don't rate A Realm Reborn, but I actually had a really good time going through A Realm Reborn. But yeah, a lot of content in 14. Just so much of it. But I think that's cool. Fucking chocobo music. But yeah, do check out our good friend Darkbond. We love him. The Rave Meister himself. Enjoys a sour candy every now and again. Oh, lots. Punishment wheels. Always lots going on in Darkbond streams. He plays Valkyrie Elysium as well. Intruders, your lives are forfeit. Are they though? Is getting review hate, really? I don't know, I tend to not pay too much attention to that. Speak with Shala, where's she? She's over here. Oh, we have to kill a few of these fuckers. Or something. Okay, that's that side quest taken care of, which we may as well do while we're here. But yeah, I don't know, at a certain point Darkbond I just stopped looking at game reviews and just went with I agree with them sometimes, I don't other times, so I was just like, this is really hit and miss, I'll just make up my own mind about stuff. People get obsessed with it now, and nowadays there's so much review bombing over the littlest issue, and it's very, very, very hard to trust reviews, basically. I find it difficult too. The Overmind must by now be aware of our intrusion. Let's press on into the hive and ensure we have our host's undivided attention. Okay. Oh, that's a sudden music change. Okay. Hey, fellas. Hey, Shelley. I guess I'm supposed to be in here. Hello. More. Lads, I don't want to genocide these poor fuckers either. Alright, better way deeper. Let's do nothing for a second and let our health recover. Where are we going? Well, it really is further down and in. Alright. Let's zoom that direction then. Probably down here somewhere. Oh, that little jump stunt hurt me quite a bit. I think we might have to go back up anyway. I'm too far too fast. Is that an ether current? We should get that. Okay, I'm not going to be able to. That's... Oh shit, I'm gonna die here. Yep. Sloppy. Yeah, he just got spanked. Drew too much aggro. 100% my own fault, like. Then I didn't even bother dealing with it, of course. I just said, oh, we'll try to get the ether current that's there. Oh god, how do I get out of this place? I mean, that would get us out, which is a quicker way. Just having our Final Fantasy XV vibing. I worked really hard to get this regalia. I think we did a 24-hour weekend, at least 24-hour weekend of Final Fantasy XIV last year, with the intention being that I'd blast through a whole heap of main plot, like pretty much to catch up, to get into Heavensward and Stormblood and all the good stuff that people tell me about all the time. That was the intention. What actually happened was we spent 24 hours the weekend in the Gold Saucer doing whatever special event was going on to get the regalia. And that's what we did all weekend. We got little to no main quest done. I think we did some. Like very, very, very little. That's what playing Final Fantasy XIV is like. A lot of the time. Like, I'm going to do this, this, and this, and the game is just like, ah, that's cute. Did you think you're going to do stuff? But no. We are going to turn in our side quests. Have you the muskets? I do. Thank you, Hunter. With these we can arm ourselves, defend ourselves. We are of the same blood as Nat, but we find it utterly unnerving, the way they think is one, the way they move as one. It's hard to imagine us as the same people. Alright. Now we can go back down to where we were getting our ass kicked. I don't need to join no stinking fate. Of course that I'm on the fucking mountain with all the green shit would be where this fucking weirdo god is. I wonder who it'll be. What kind of crab fucker? I can't think of any, like, the gods are normally the summon dudes. Primals. If I were guessing looking at that, I'd say Hades or someone? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Nobody really fits super well. Let's see, it could be a unique one either. Alright. We're here. I don't think we pissed off everybody this time. He's not yet. The location is in there, so let's try to, like, not annoy them all. If we do annoy some, we'll fight them. Mounts all from events. You get some from the story, yeah, you can get some from side quests, some from events, some from... I don't have a great number of mounts to harp on, so... most through stories, some from events, some from side quests, things like that. I think the further into the game you go, the more of them there is. I know they definitely do sell some as well. So I think there's some that you can just go and, like, buy for a few quid or whatever. So I think that's one of their kind of DLC type areas. But they make a big amount available in-game, as I understand it. That should be sufficient. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we must surely have it now. Audience at the Primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have steeled your mind for the battle to come. Oh, and a level up. Nice. Very nice. Lord of the Hive. Who does that look like? Diablo? We will see. Chalet awaits an opportunity to surrender to the Nat. You're prepared then. Yup. Yeah, it's a real nice touch, the way each one is thematically kind of different. Hold here, Fabulous. When next the Knack come, we offer no resistance. Surrender, intruders. There is no escape. Okay. We are surrender. And if we surrender, we throw ourselves upon the mercy of your god. Look at them go. They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? Imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape should we need to withdraw temporarily. You are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you are haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused. Ah, we're good. Let's see what we got. Who is this so-called god?
Now we have but to wait.
O Lord Ravana, master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer.
Ravana? I don't know Ravana.
Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
Guess we're about to know Ravana.
He comes.
Look at this fucker.
All strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
O glorious general, We have captured intruders, and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Nathlands.
They did?
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Nath concern thee so, Elezen? Ah, mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
Yeah, he has the right of it.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach.
I mean, there's absolutely no way we're not fighting that fucker. Huh? I assume this is going to go bad.
Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath. And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold master of the blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you bonk us, we're dead. Anyway, so it's not going to be much service.
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
Oh shit, is she gonna go all Shiva? She is.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
Getting her diamond dust done. That ain't gonna do it, apparently. This is cool. Uh-oh. That sounded fleshy. Yup.
I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Okay, I'll take it from here. Jeez, hope she's alright.
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
I'm nervous. But I am. Okay.
A warrior, then? Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
Wait, what? Where'd you go? Oh, okay, it's a Judy. Hey, you okay? Forgive me, I was overconfident. Alright, we're doing a Judy then. Insectoid beasts thrive connected by a hive mind do not have but one collective desire to expand their territory and prosper without fear of dragons. It was by this simply a powerful wish that a mighty primal bent on more contrast was summoned into existence. Bound by your promise to Vidofnir to remove this threat to dragonkind, you must now lead your companions into battle against the savage entity known as Ravana, Lord of the Hive. Alright. Yeah, join. Cool. Alright, so we're dutying up. It'll take a few minutes, and it is a party of 8. Cool. I'm ready. Well, actually, am I ready? Should do this. Done this in a while. Oh, we have a better ring. Cool. Someday we'll dedicate a stream to figuring out glamours, but for the moment we're alright. So it feels like a while since we've had a duty. Back, so it's kinda cool. We're going in and fighting this guy. If it's 8 of us, I'm a bit more confident it should be fine. Normally when things are a party of 8, it's pretty alright. Adrian, you nerd. I don't think you level up very often anymore. You get very rarely called out by the boss. You have competition, Adrian. Gogus is building up almost as many nicknames as you have. Is the gorgeous Gogus the Steve Counter Supreme and the Minecraft Maestro? He's getting there, he's catching up with you. Waiting around. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long to get in and fight this nerd. I wonder, could we have I never even thought to check. Wonder, could we have single playered that one? Have I not done that one? No, I have. Do we have any that we haven't done? So I've been trying to stay on top of all these things. No, we've done all of them. Even all of these, I think. Being good about doing my duties. Snowcloak was really cool. I might just replay that one for pure fun at some stage. It's a really good vibe with the music and everything. The Wrath of the Colony is undefeated. Victory to the Nat. Undefeated for now. Oh, here we go. Judy ready? Let's go. Hey, Heather, it goes good. We are just about nearly all 8 of our guys ready to go. Come on, whoever that last person is, accept. Or else. It goes good. We're just about to enter into duty. Actually, seeing as this person is taking their time to accept the duty, we'll get our shout out in real quick now. Shout outs for Heather. This is definitely something. No, someone withdrew. Nerds. Alright, we're back. This is something you should consider checking out, Heather. The free trial for Final Fantasy XIV is super generous. Good old AFK DPS. You always have one, don't you, Demonics? Hey, Jeffy, how goes it? Yeah, it's like it's ludicrous. I've about 200 hours into this and I'm still in the free trial portion. Probably more than 200. So much, Jeffy, so much, and it's good content as well. Right, off we go. I'm just gonna do DPS things. Try to keep distance. That is my job. Throw out damage and keep it simple. Get him, Titan. Whoa, 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 where's all this bullshit coming from? Should I trance it up, I wonder? Oh, prelude to slaughter. Let's just keep up my damage. We seem to be getting them. We need to get back. My progress in 14 has been quite slow though, because well, largely because I only play it once every oh, okay, I see. I should have went over there. Largely because I only play it once every 2 weeks or so. I really enjoy time with 14. I never have a bad time when I play it. I never remember sitting down and playing a session of 14 and going, I didn't enjoy that. Yeah, it's kind of funny now, like, nearly everybody plays 14 in some capacity, it seems. Uh-oh. This doesn't seem good. Oh well, I am dead. Is everyone dead? Nope. Okay. Oh, is there ads? I didn't even see ads. Oh, we got wiped. That happens. I like the cascading thing though, where they make it like they increase your ship by 10% to make it easier each time. It's a very fair way of doing it. It keeps people moving through the story, I guess. Oh, right. I was like, why isn't my stuff coming up? It's because I don't have my fucking carbuncle out. Someone famously once said to me, one of the only negative interactions I had in Final Fantasy XIV, and it was like, hey, you might want to summon Summoner, or you might want to say, yeah, idiot or something. It was like, you know, that's fair. I'll accept that criticism. Jeez. Home cardio workout, nice, Trin. How's 14 going? We're getting our ass kicked, but maybe we'll do better this time. Yeah, this is Ravana, so yeah, it's a primal like Shiva and Ephrish and all them guys, but I can also say Trin, not one I've heard of or recognised from the other games. Is this the same shit again? No, we're alive that time. What is this music? There got up because I'm gonna heal them in a pinch, but only in a pinch. That music is fucking awesome. The vibe of that fight is phenomenal. He didn't have swords. Ah, cool.
Proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
Ravana is cool. Well, I'm impressed by that whole encounter. It was fun. Nobody else even watched the cutscene. They're all gone. Just me being my noob first time through. I was looking for my Dreadworm trance stuff, but I guess I guess the level is synced down to lower than having that.
You do not disappoint, warrior of light. Would that I had your skill in battle. I do begin to see why so many place their faith in you. For all his savagery, I do not think Ravana one to break his word. Provided the dragons do not trespass upon Nath lands, they should have little to fear of the Primal's biting blades. We have done well, have we not? Come, let us return to Vidofnir and share these glad tidings.
Once more you achieve the impossible, bringer of light. But with every mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury, another voice is joined to the chorus, beseeching divine succor. At their bidding, warring gods will shake the firmament, and your world will be consumed in the swelling storm of chaos.
Consumed. We'll see. It's always these fucking Asian nerds. They're involved in everything. Alright, Chalet, what's going on? Never since we first fought have I seen you draw upon the full extent of your power, and never from afar till this day. You were a marvel to behold, Fabulous. Well, you know, I'm just out here doing my thing. It's time we rejoined our companions. They'll be eager to hear the tale and continue our journey. Alright, well we're just going up there, so there's no real transport or anything, so we may as well just zoom up on foot. Ether currents I've just been getting as we see them. We probably want to come back and get all of them at some point, or we will do that a different day. For the moment, if I see one, I try get it. Be the other side of this. I wonder though, Ravana is pretty cool. I wonder will they use him in other Final Fantasy games? Or if they did, maybe. I do have a blind spot of 3, 4 and 5 that I've certainly never played. Oh no. I think I almost got stuck in there before as well. Ah! Again. Alright, we made it. Fabulous. Lady Ishala. Thank the 12. Yeah, we killed a god. No big deal. Well, we didn't kill it. Put it down. Lord Ravana, you say? I'm curious that the Vat never mentioned his name. You are quite certain he will keep his word? There was honor beneath his savagery. Though he survived the encounter, it all was a miracle. A miracle I must attribute to Fabulous. Never did I doubt you, warrior of light, unlike some. You're gone so long the Master Alphanod here now lost his wits with worry, fretting like a maid for her sweetheart he was. Estinian, was that truly necessary? Ha ha ha, not truly necessarily, but certainly true. Ahem, what matters is that the Primal is banished and our promise fulfilled. We should return to Vidofnir without delay. Lest you forget, this was but a means to secure an audience with the Resfilger. Nidhogg's minions will not be halted by idle chatter. Come now, we must make every moment count. You are unkind, Destinian. For all his experience and intellect, Alphanod is still but a boy. Yeah, actually, Demonics, while you're here, because I was trying to, I was playing with it one day and couldn't get it to work, so I do know I have the compass. It's in the collection. I was trying to get it to work the other day and I could not figure out how to do it. So where is collection? I know, and I don't think I'm going to do it right now anyway, but it's something we would definitely come back to. Here we go, collection, Ether Compass. Ah, I see. So if I then go with my map... No, it's approximately 605 yams to the northwest, so it's out there somewhere. Got it. What we'll do is we'll put that somewhere on our hotbar. I think it's this one. We put it there? Yep. Alright, how do I do this again? So we can use that when we want now, but as I said, it's another thing for another day. I'll pick up a side quest here as well. I know we have to do side quests because I've been doing some and getting some Ether currents occasionally. The naming of that. Why does it have a big down arrow? Oh, difficulty quest will be synced. I bet it's to do with that. We honored you have returned to our humble hive. There's something which weighs heavily on our mind. Very heavy. We have a newcomer to Lost Atvat. He has not yet proved himself useful and so he has no name. So determined is he to find his place that he left the sanctuary to forage in the forest of the east. He has not yet returned. It has been difficult as of late, very difficult. We've grown hungry and food remains scarce. The one mind has seen to that. The nameless one means well, but he is highly curious with his newfound senses. This makes him vulnerable. The forest is the domain of the hunters and his intentions may be misunderstood, for men have not the means to tell that from that at a glance. Will you not lend us your assistance in finding him? Will you travel to the hunters of the east and ask if they have seen him? Ah yeah, we can do that. Kind hunter, generous hunter, you have our gratitude. Please make haste so the weight on our mind can be lifted. Alright, so yeah, we're getting a neater current for doing this one. Alphanod is keen to inform Vidofnir of Lord Ravana's defeat. Shall we be on our way to Annex Shrine then? I would not have the dragons think that we have forgotten our bargain. Alright, that is somewhere we should be able to fast travel to. Thereabouts. Is that quest really called No Smoking Allowed? Interesting. There's another side quest here we can pick up. Seem to be here somewhere. I do not see it. Not you, suit. Oh, I see. This goes up. There we go. S-Cas, what's going on? Looks upon you and wonder, curious of your potential. I sense a great power within you. Yes, you will make a suitable adversary. Our younglings must learn the hardships of battle. You will find them just beyond the tower. Go and hold nothing back. That wasn't exactly what I had in mind. I thought we were making friends, but well, maybe we are. So we want to, as I said, we want to keep a couple of side quests on the go. Oh, we've loads on the go, but... Alright, Great Dragon. How are you? Thou art returned, little one. Hast thou abandoned thine ill-conceived contest with the Notch? Oh, we bonked them. Nay, my friend, we return in triumph. By Fabulous's hand was the beastman's guard, Lord Ravana laid low. In his overconfidence, the primal swore to withdraw his followers from your lands in the event of his defeat. A promise we believe he will keep. Nat shall trouble you no longer. The day she is slain, then, how didst thou contend with his biting blades? The particulars matter not. Thou hast fulfilled thy promise, and I shall fulfill mine. Pin me, mortals. Hie you unto the deepest reaches of Morn, and there you shall find Halo. Really? Halo? Okay. Master Chief Peter? Maybe. The altar from which you may begin your ascent to the summit of Som Al. But be fairly warned, the minions of Nidhogg shall not lightly suffer your presence on that sacred mount. By your struggles within the cavern shall I judge your party possessed of sufficient fortitude to proceed. We shall not disappoint you, Vidofnir. Memory serves, the Cavern of Morn is entered from the second floor of the central tower. Let us begin the climb. The Cavern of Morn sounds, pretty pleasant. Oh, so I see, we enter from the second floor, right, got it, I think. So we'll go up through here and we'll go through the Cavern of Morn, which sounds, I would make this the first floor, but I'm going ground 1. I don't know, is that how they operate? It looks like just a hole back to the bottom. What do we see now? No, maybe we're in the right place. Morn. Yep, this is it, alright. Dragon corpse. We'll just mosey on through. Good lads, I have no quarrel with ye. Samal foothills. Ooh, there's an Isha current, let's get that. Alright, got it. Oh shit. This looks like this looks like something up here. This area is fucking cool as well. Wish we'll stop looting. Okay, I don't know what the blue thing is, but we'll find out. Maybe. Let's stand where we're supposed to. Oh my god, One Night Gaming! How are you? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We were playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, you were playing Silent Hill 2. What a fabulous game. I remember my experience playing Silent Hill 2 was that I kind of hated it. Or hated might be the wrong word. I didn't enjoy playing it because it just got how oppressive it was, and the sound design, while excellent, is just very tenses you up a lot. But it was a game that I just thought about so much after the experience I had, and I ended up giving it my game of the year, which is I don't know, it's very hard to describe. It pulled a lot of emotion out of me. I think it's a really, really, really excellent game. One of the probably best horror games of all time. I hope you're enjoying it, One Night Gaming. Thank you for sending the peeps over here. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of hard to describe with people. You're kind of saying, I wasn't having a great time when I was in it, but like I think about it loads after playing it, about the experience I have. It's one that stays with me, so I rate it very, very, very highly, even if but I think it depends on the horror game though. Most horror games don't bother me at all, but the Silent Hill series just gets me the way it does things. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV here. I am Ferico, variety streamer, just to spell out the usual stuff. I generally give people an idea of the kind of variety I do. By popping up the schedule there, we do a kind of different game every week. We're in Heavensward in Final Fantasy XIV, so if that is something you're playing or working through at the moment, do watch out for your spoilers. We are going to jump into some Kingdom Hearts later on. I'm attempting to platinum the first Kingdom Hearts, so that is what we will be working on. And tomorrow will be Metal Gear Solid 4, but we've lots of other things on the agenda as well. The only thing that's on the agenda that won't be... Balan Wonderworld is gone because we finished it this week, so that'll be replaced by something else. But we'll probably be doing horror games next week anyway for the week that's in it. So the normal schedule might be out the window a bit. But yeah, welcome in everyone, welcome in. Alright, here we go. Well done, little one. As promised, I shall open the way to Som Al's summit for thee and thy companions. Thanks, Dragon Buddy. Ah, that blue ball was something, I knew it. Heed me now, children of man. The domain you seek to enter had not seen visitors of your kind in nigh on 1,000 years. Though I freely grant you passage, your presence will not be welcomed. To my kin, this mountain is revered as holy ground and resting place both. Wear you the minions of Nidhogg during your ascent, for it is certain they shall take great offence at your intrusion. We are grateful for your warnings, gentle Vidofnir. My final words are for thee, Dragoon. Have care to keep the stolen power thou wieldst in check, lest it breed further despair. He's off away. She's off away even, I think. Stinian, the way is open. Let us not tarry here. A moment. Shall we blindly forge on, knowing the dangers that await us? Tiaman herself is set to guard this peak. I do not fear Nidhogg's consort. Any dragon foolish enough to bar our path shall feel the sting of my lance. Spoken like a true butcher. Need I remind you we are come to parley a peace? Let's be clear, heretic. It was to save Ishgard and her people that I first lent my support to this doubtful venture. It is for their sake that I now go speak with Rasfalgar. But I said nothing of Tiaman. Should the opportunity present itself to rid my people of one of their deadliest enemies, I shall take it. That is my duty as Azure Dragoon. You are beyond redemption. We will accomplish nothing by bickering. If we are to meet Rasfalgar, our path leads up the mountain. We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict wherever possible. What other choice do we have? Alright, we give the nod. We go, I guess. Somehow now accessible. Alright, so we're queuing for duties, so that'll give us a bit of downtime to vibe. Let's get the old queue up and running. Oh, we can do this with NPCs. Interesting. I've never really tried that, but I think I'd prefer to do it with a party of other players. May as well keep a bit of multiplayer in our MMO. Let's just do it through the duty finder, it'll be easier. One would think it'd be easier. What is going on with my buttons? Okay. Casting its shadow over the Dravanian Forelands, this towering peak is revered by the dragons as both holy ground and resting place. Now, in accordance with your pact, Vidofnir has thrown open to you the final ascent to the sacred man's summit. Nidhogg's minions will not lightly suffer this intrusion. Here you gaze upon the fabled expanse of the churning mists. You must first carve a path through the mountains Denzians and overcome the consort of Nidhogg herself. She-Dragon Tiaman. So that's gonna say we're gonna fight Tiaman whether we want to or not. We can 5. It's a party of 4. Our wait time is 8 minutes. Never tried doing one with the NPCs, but I think I'm kinda happier to go with other players. I think it's what the game was built for, it's what it's about. Have a good food, Adrian. Oh, I'm just seeing now, I have the schedule set to post. I would say I post only once every 2 or 3 hours, not super often, and of course popped right after I manually popped it. Typical. I'm curious to look at our map actually now, because now that we've kind of opened up that area, I wonder, that's how we get up there, probably. Yeah, I'd say we go that way. Sending up to there. Ah, well, we'll get going everywhere eventually. Follow along our main quest. We can't follow it no more. Feel the weight of Dravanian rancor pressing down upon me. Dragon lost anger is beyond all control. This I learned to my sorrow when I unleashed the horde upon Ishgard. We shall defend ourselves if attacked with avoid conflicts, yeah. That's you have the right of it, Alphanod. We don't need to be starting fights. I'm sure fights will come our way though, they always do. Wonder, you know, eventually, one of these days I'm gonna... I don't have it now, because I'm searching for it on the dungeon, but one of these days we'll lose our little sprout, and we'll be a pro player. Does not detect any nearby currents. There's none around here, that's good. I don't know, we'll see how long this takes, but I'd say we could do another 3 or 4 quests after this, so we'll see how it plays out. Probably when we've been playing this for around 3 hours or so, we might move to Kingdom Hearts. We'll see. If we get into the middle of something, we'll stick with this a bit longer. It just depends. Depends. We'll find a nice stopping point for ourselves. Ooh, that stuff is so weird. I'm still drinking it, the spicy demonade. It's it really is spicy. Like spicy. I don't think I expected that when I bought it. I think I just bought it because it was on sale. Whoa, that gave me a jump. Controller on the table. Big word. Oh, this looks cool. Alright, let's see what we got. Good job, gang. So we're gonna have 3 bosses in this area. Oh. job, gang. You're poisoned. Oh shit, here we go. Fine. Yeah, get down. Wow, look at this. And dragons. Yeah, that dragon is just a mob, I think. They're not interested in fighting, they're just like, fuck it, we keep going, so that's fine. Keep going. I'm gonna get this. Oh, hey, buddy. I think what they're deciding is once we knock it out of the way so it's not a problem, we just keep going. Get them loose. Hey, Spark. Appreciate the lurks. We seem to be doing fine in this fight. Nice, good job, gang. Okay, so Tiaman should be the end. Interrupted? How dare. Again, this area is very fucking cool. I wonder was it more budget or something, but you can like notice an uptick in the quality of some of these dungeons and things. Shit. You wanna fight it, man? I'll help you. Oh shit. Oh, we're good. Uh-oh. Listen to you, man. Let's talk about this. Dear improved on the stresses throughout my jaw. Tiaman, consort of Nihog, we beseech you grant us safe passage, blah 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 blah. That went real quick. As I thought, blind to reason like all the rest. If you would see your mission to its conclusion, you know what must be done. Such rage and rancor, is there truly no other way? She just wants a peaceful solution. Is it Shala? We gotta fight, we gotta fight! They've started off without me while I was looking at cutscenes. Huh. It's happened to me once before in this where, as you were going through the game for the first time, I was looking at a cutscene and the lads at the boss killed already by the time I came out of the cutscene. It's like, oh, okay. Fair enough, I see how it's gonna be. move her ass. Get wrecked, nerd. Oh no, I didn't want all that shit. God damn it. I can't commend anyone. We're nearly to the summit, let's keep moving. Why did you refuse to listen? And I don't know what often I said. We can exit. Out! We did it! Now that we're out of our duty, we do have a chance to shout out our good friend Crunk. Oh shit. Ah, we've another one of these back up and running, have we? That's good. Probably. Fabulous. That's me. It seemed Tiaman was last. I sense no other dragons nearby. Spoke too soon, did we? What is happening? Nidhogg, he roars. He knows we were here then. His fury bleeds through the eye. Fear not, I am yet my own master. That damned worm's rat burns hotter than flame. Come, the heart of the dragon's homeland yet lies before us. Thus do we add another link to the chain of vengeance. O Saint Shiva, when will it end?
To the peak of Som Al, at the end of a perilous mountain path, whence could be seen a string of pearl-like islands floating impossibly atop a sea of clouds. To a domain where dragons and men had once lived in harmony, whose majesty no mortal eye had glimpsed for nigh on 1,000 years, they came.
Interesting, so we're in a new area here. I see my main quest is there, but I'm inclined to go over and get this if I can. I actually may not be able to. No, we probably should we'll stick to the main path for now. Oh, well, it's here. Wonderful. Let's just attune this bad boy real quick. need to come back. We are golden. Let's talk to Alphanod. We've reached it at last, the peak of Somal. It is said to be the highest mountain in all of Eorzea, you know? It's not a cold in Cortus, but the air here carries the chill of a dozen winters. Alright, what are we doing? Beyond the cloud. Alphanod ponders the means by which you might find Resfilger. Okay, let's see. How are we going to navigate this place? Now that we've scaled the mountain, there remains the problem of finding Resfilger himself. Oh, Moogles! What manner of creature is that? Hey, little buddy. Fabulous. Do my eyes deceive me, or was that a Moogle? That was a Moogle. It was my understanding that they only dwelled within the Tollswood. I certainly never expected to see one in the churning mists. If the Moogle does live here, however, he may know where Resfilger makes his lair. Quickly now, before we lose the creature completely. Alright, we're getting involved with Moogles, apparently. Oh shit, they have a little town. What is going on, Alphanod? Ah, he's gone. Fabulous, we must widen our search. What is this thing? I don't know about taking that jump. Oh. Etheric disturbance, destination. Let's look at the etheric disturbance first, maybe. Since concealing magics are at work. I have heard tales of these Moogles, but this is the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. They're rather adorable, aren't they? What? Why do you serve me so? Can I not find a creature adorable? My heart is not truly made of ice. I see no evidence of this Moogle of yours. Are you certain it wasn't a trick of the light? Perhaps it was simply one of these strange plants shifting in the breeze. It's funny when you're doing shit like that and someone just fucking blasts through on the mount. So where's my last destination then? Oh, up here. There's no sign of a Moogle in the area. Okay. That was quick for a quest. I'm sure I glimpsed a Moogle fleeing in this direction. Could he be concealing himself with magic? Yep. Alphanod seems convinced the Moogles hold the key to finding Resfilger. Alright. Titanium bastard sword. Titanium axe. Titanium claymore. Ooh, titanium and Uchi. I do like Uchis. Or we can take a materia. Confound it. Could we but enlist the aid of one of the local Moogles? I'm certain Resfilger would not elude us for long. Though the eye enables me to sense the presence of dragons, I can only identify nidhogg's with any certainty. We could wander the mist for days and not know if we were any closer to his blood brother. Those days we cannot well afford to squander. Shall we divide our forces then? Lady Ashale, might I ask you to question any dragons whom you judge it is safe to approach? I shall try, yet I fear the influence of Nidhogg's rage will render most of the Dravanians in the area deaf to reason. What of you, Master Alphinaud? I have not yet given up on the Mughals. Fabulous, come with me to Gradania. I mean to petition the aid of the Mughals' kin in the Twellswood. After that business with Moggle Mog, I dare say they'll be glad to help us. Assuming you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Nidhogg senses both the loss of his consort and the coming of the Eye, and his attention is firmly fixed in this direction. I mean to do what I can to hold his gaze in the hope that it might delay any action against Ishgard. Thank you, Estinian. Come then, Fabulous, let us make haste for Gridania and rendezvous at Nofika's altar. Ah, but I neglected to tell you. There is an eaterite of ancient construction here, which should make the return journey rather less arduous. Pray do not forget to use it. No, we did that. It's good at the game to remind you. Alright, so we're going to Gridania. We'll go here and then go to whatever one we have to go to from there, because it'll be cheaper. Oh, we're going, okay. What? Okay, well look, we won't go out this way anyway. I won't let me mount. Cool Halloween shit. I should, before we're back out in the world, probably should go to, yeah, we probably should go to Ulda and see if there are any Halloween quests that we can get some cool spoopy shit. I sent word to the Elder Seedseer upon arriving in Gridania, and I am pleased to report she has agreed to grant us an audience. Anyone can help us contact the Twelve oldest Mughals, it is she. We are expected at the Lotus Stand. I trust you are familiar with the Conjurer stationed at its entrance. Yup. That's cool, all the Halloween shit up. It's a nice little touch. Ah, the Elder Seedseer. We're a fan. Fan of her. Kane, what's up? I bid you welcome, friends. The aboriginal smoke of having met with you, but 'tis no less of a relief to see you safe and hail with mine own eyes. Good to see you too, Kane. Humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us on such short notice, my lady, and for all you have done for us in our absence. Would that it were solely to express our gratitude that we came to you this day. Lest the tides of battle yet dictate our comings and goings. Elder Seedseer, we would beg your wisdom in a matter that may finally bring an end to the Dragonsong War. Speak on, friend. I see. So you seek a means to contact these Mughals of the Churning Mists. Kupo, I say Kupo. Hey, little buddy. Greetings, Kupo Klopp. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company? I was struck by the sudden urge to bring you some fruit, can I? And I'm jolly glad I did. Tell me more about these Moogles in the sky, Kupo. I'll gladly tell you all I know, though it amounts to precious little. We encountered a Moogle high in the clouds of Dravania, and had hoped that you and your kin in the Twelveswood might agree to facilitate a meeting. Pray correct me if I'm mistaken, Kuplo, but there are legends, are there not, which speak of Moogles who dwell beyond the clouds. Indeed there are, Kupo. Long, long ago, back when the world was still young, they say my ancestors served the gods up in the heavens. Of course, that was before their masters took to bickering like spoiled children. Ah yes, the tale of good King Moggle Mog the 12th. He was revered for holding fast to a rope of miraculous length that his subjects might climb down from the sky to escape to the world below. Ignoring the more fanciful aspects of the tale, it may well be that Kuplo's ancestors hailed from the churning mists. Given how long his kin have resided in the Twelveswood, it is perfectly possible that the details of the story have faded into myth. Indeed, Master Alphanod, such stories often contain a measure of truth. It is like that the Moogles of the churning mist tell similar tales of the world below. I can well imagine why the one you encountered fled at your approach. Though fleeing second nature to us, we often hide when the larger races come tramping through the forest. Of course, where there's one Moogle, there's bound to be more. Why I decided to take a trip to the clouds, Kupo. They surely won't be afraid to talk to me. I was hoping you might sit up, Master Kuplo. You will accompany us then. You just try and stop me, Kupo. I'll admit, the thought of venturing outside the Twelveswood is a bit unsettling, but I can hardly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins. Okay. Oh, well, he's on board. If you will have me, I too will accompany you. Oh, Kana, you're very welcome to join us always, and lend my voice to your cause as an ambassador of Gridania. Oh, that's shocking to the lads, apparently. My lady, are you quite certain? How oft does our nation turn to the scions of the Seventh Dawn in its hour of need? How oft have we asked the warrior of light to risk his life to save our own? Full many times, I say to you, and never have they refused us. Thus do I choose this day to offer mine aid to our allies for the good of the realm. Is this not just? Most unexpected and most welcome offer, Elder Seedseer. We would be honoured by your presence. Indeed, Alphanod has dried of it. Kenny can join us anytime, any quest she wants. Open offer. Right, Alphanad, what now? Back up to the mountains, I suppose. Pray return to the summit and inform our companions of these developments. I will serve as the Elder Seedseer's guide on the journey back to Sunall. It being a path I have already trodden, I do not anticipate any great difficulties. Besides, we shall have the Elder Seedseer's personal guard to escort us. Cool. Alright, so we're just heading back up there. Well, as I said, first I want to go to Ulda real quick and see what's going on there, if anything. If there's any spooky Halloween side quests, we might jump in and do something if there's something to be done. I should see quickly enough. Maybe there isn't. They normally do be around here though. Alright, well, I don't see anything. Use this to look around though. Don't see anything there, don't see anything there. So do not see anything there. Right, we out. Omega, you nerd, how are you? Have your food. You probably did a long ass stream, which is finished, I see actually. So I can close that tab. I did see you got Silent Hill 2 up and running, so congrats on overcoming your fear. Alright, so we're going to 815 quid. You nerds are going to charge me to teleport. Outrageous. What an absolute rip-off. Hello. Okay, and they're in here somewhere. We'll get this going. Oh, we're talking to Estinian? Oh, okay. Well, we can talk to Estinian. How did all go holding the fort here? Well met, warrior of light. Nidhogg is not stirred, but he watches us unblinking. The Elder Seedseer herself answers your call. Then there is naught to do but wait. Some possum. They're here, fabulous. Greetings, my friends. I am happy to report that our journey was mercifully uneventful. Void as the road was of Dravanians, it would seem the dragons have abandoned some mal for the churning mists. Elder Seedseer, may I present to you Sir Estinian, Ishgard's Azure Dragoon. It's an honour to meet you, Sir Estinian. I've heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. Ooh, look at that, the formal little bow from Estinian. Friends, I feel it only right to inform you that we are not alone. The Mughals are all around us, even as we speak, and I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves. Can I do the introductions? This should serve. They're hiding, of course, but there are so many of them, Koopa. I am Kane Senna. My companions and I have braved the long road from the Twelveswood to share words with you. On this, the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. Pretty cool. Ooh, such a gentle and pleasing glow, Koopa. Oh, look at them all. Of course. I am Moglin, the chieftain of this Mughal clan. Greetings, Moglin. Sounds like Boglin. Interesting. I wonder if the developers of Final Fantasy XIV know what Boglins are. I wonder if anybody knows what Boglins are, huh? Chieftain Moglin, it is an honour to meet you. Greetings, I am Kuplo Kop, ambassador of the Twelveswood Mughals. Mughal from the world below. Your hide is of a different hue, but that palm is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo. My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here amongst the clouds. I hope they did not startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make their acquaintance. Full well can I imagine your weariness. I am told that men have not walked here in nigh on 1,000 winters. Mayhap you will forgive them their forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter which first brought them into your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great firm Resfilger, that they might negotiate an end to the war twixt man and dragon. An end to war, you say? I trust you, Canisena. The light of peace shines brightly within your soul. That's why Canny is great. We love her. Instant trust. I'm afraid the same cannot be said of your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because they were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that. We hid because we smelled dragon blood. Skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Resfilger, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-splattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind and invite destruction into our happy home. Look it, they started it. Now just a moment, Chieftain. Fabulous here may have doled out the odd thrashing or two, but it's always been for a really good reason. He is a champion of the Twelves-Wood Moogles, and I'll not hear his good name slandered. Now, Ambassador, let's not ruffle each other's fur. I shall of course take your testimony into consideration. If I may, Chieftain, there is little room for trust twixt strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other? An excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interests of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, I extend to you the hospitality of Mogholm. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance and it will be yours. I'll be watching, Kupo. Actually, let me shout out our friend Omega as well, who's playing some Bioshock and Silent Hill 2, and I don't know, that's certainly what I've seen, but there may have been other stuff. A lot of people playing Silent Hill 2. It's hardly surprising. Great time to play it in advance of the remake coming. Oh, we're talking to Moglin. We're actually turning in our quest with you, Moglin. Good enough. Tell me, in the world down below, do all your kind look so different from one another? It must be terribly disconcerting. What was it Kuplo Hop called you again? I am Fariko. Fabulous. Your name's a result as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Moglin is taken, by the way, Kupo. As for Moghan, Mogmud, and Mogwyn, these being the names of the three wise Moogles who will administer the momentous challenges that I have devised to measure your worth. I call them the trials of trustworthiness. Undertake these trials and we shall soon see whether or not you are worthy of our aid. Alright, we've 3 trials to do. I am going to take the Titanium Uchi, even though I won't use any of them, but it doesn't matter. I want an Uchi. Whoop whoop whoop. Alright, so we're talking to Moghan. Cat girl! Heyo, Egg, how are you? Celine has been requesting Silent Hill for almost 2 months. Are you going to play them all? I mean, I know they're a pain in the ass to access. That's probably a problem. I'm doing good, Egg. I'm on the degenerate hours again because I slept most of today. Well, we'll just keep going. Alright, we'll accept Moghan's trial. Hello, yes, I am Moghan, foremost alchemist in Mogholm, if you must know. If your tummy's gloopy or your wings are droopy, I have a potion to fix that. Or I would if I didn't keep running out of ingredients. Lucky you're here to do my tour or trial. Yes, Go forth, mighty adventurer, and mightily pluck 3 sprigs of cloud's breath for me. You'll find it blooming near the entrance to El Tum. It's not the safest of places, so don't let yourself be too distracted by the pretty flowers, Kupo. And we may as well take all of these. Up at 12 PM. You know what's worse, Egg? I woke up at 11 and was 11 AM and was up for an hour and then went back to sleep because I was just like, I'm tired. A short nap will sort me out. I didn't wake up till after midnight, and I was like, what the fuck? Some nap that was at about 12 hours. I know, right? A while, I got up and had a coffee and everything, and I was just like, I'm still tired. A quick nap will sort that out. It was not a quick nap. It was the opposite of a quick nap. Mogwin's the name and art is my game. When it comes to painting, there are none in Moghome who can match my talent with a brush, Kupo. I know why you have come. Chieftain Moglin has demanded that I test your trustworthiness. But as I trust no one to create art that will satisfy me, I instead charge you with retrieving a masterpiece I seem to have misplaced. It was an ambitious and innovative work, guaranteed to fetch at least 4 Kupo nuts on the open market. You must find it. Question the masses. Surely a pebble painted with such a vibrant colour and unmistakable panache cannot have escaped the notice of every Moogle in Moghome. Alright, let us shout out our friend the Eggman as well. It is around about 2 weeks until Sonic Frontiers. I am super hyped about that, I gotta say. That'll be honest before we know it. Mogomo. Mogwin is missing his masterpiece, Kupo. You mean that paint-smeared mess of a pebble? I've not seen it recently, a fact for which my eyes are profoundly grateful. Maestro Mogwin has misplaced his masterpiece, Kupo. Oh, happy day. If I am the swifter in finding it, I will soon have a genuine Mogwin for the price of a little perspiration. Honestly, who has 4 Kupo nuts just lying around to spend on such luxuries? That guy is a bit sus. Mog though, what's going on? Yeah, don't starve together. Fair play. I don't know much about his stone, but I do know Mogwin's been creeping out the back way to Summit from time to time, Kupo. Maybe he left it up there. Alright, well we can check that out. Another 1 or 2 things to check out here. Oh, okay. We can take this one, because we might actually use it. Is it better than what I have? I wonder. Oh no, this is a new... this is a whole new trial, okay. Yes. You have the pleasure of speaking with Mogmug, I know. I am the fluffiest, most enchanting creature you have ever laid your eyes upon, Kupo. It isn't easy being this adorable. I can barely take a stroll outside without those relentless Travanians throwing themselves at me. They'd look as if they might just gobble me right up. In any case, fleeing their overbearing adulation is growing a bit tiresome. Your trial, sir, is this. Find these ardent archaeosaurs and slap some manners into them, Kupo. Perhaps a firm smack on the snout would teach them to appreciate my charm from afar. Oh, okay. Defeat some dragon nerds. Got it. Yeah, this is... I always have a good time playing this again. I am still like well over 200 hours in, I'd say. Still on the free trial stuff. It is wild. Like how generous the free trial is pretty incredible. Well, what did you find out, Kupo? Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I do seem to recall leaving my pebble out in the sun to dry. Ahem. Second part of your trial commences. Go, adventurer, and retrieve my masterpiece before some art-starved admirer swipes the stone for himself. Alright, sure, look at we can go out and do that stuff. do believe this is our way out. I still don't know what that blue glowy ball is. We'll try jump to it. Oh, we did it. Yeah. Well, whatever it is, we can't do anything with it right now. Oh. Mender sticks. I might need you to repair all my shit. Please. Oh, yep. Cool. Thank you. Some of these things are definitely back this way. Where do I see any of them on the map? Maybe they aren't. Oh wait. Oh, that's a different one. Alright, back up we go. Sublime Dragon. Oh, no quarrel with you, pal. How do we travel back up? Guess we don't. I guess we just do this. I know where I'm supposed to go to do any of these quests, but fuck it, we'll figure it out. Oh, well, I see somewhere over here. Maybe I want to get off this thing. Maybe do you guys have like a back entrance to your cave or something? This looks promising. Oh, and an ether current. Yep, definitely get that. Oh, the sky is so pretty. Fucking Moogles everywhere. Alright. Oh, well, this is a bit more open. Right, I would suggest we head up and around this way to where the first one looks to be. We can maybe get that. pretty sure in front of me somewhere, but maybe we need to go up and around. There we go. Looks promising. Here, little buddy. Ah, painted stone. Got it. Okay, but there's two other bits of shenanigans over here that we need to see about. Oh, look at this stuff. Pretty cool. I assume we cannot fly now. Flying would make things a lot easier, but what are you gonna do? We should survive that. Oh, it won't let me though. Alright, well look at it. Looks like there might be a way down over here somewhere. It won't let me just yeet down. Which is unfortunate. I would have jumped. I think we would have survived just fine. Ooh, that we will not. Here we go. Uh-oh. Come on, we can make that. Well, fuck me, I don't know how to get down there then. We'll figure it out, I'm sure, but... Don't tell me there's just a path down here. Oh shit, it's just from the fucking Eaterite. Well, we'll just teleport there then. Are they dinosaurs? Dark One's here, he's not going to be super impressed, but... cannot execute at this time. Get out of here. Oh shit, we have to find more of them. We will. Let's do this first. Hey fellas. Might it be these big dinosaur bastards? Oh shit, they're really coming after me. Oh, I do not agree with you. I was out of the way of that. Okay, well that's done. Now we just have to look for the well, they're glowy. The fucking, what are they? Cloud's breath? See it, they're gonna be in this circle anyway. God, remember how much easier everything was when you could fly? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there's one. Awesome. Looking fairly hidden as well. So keep that in mind that oh jeez, where have I brought myself to? Well, let's see how we get out of this one. Oh, we do not. Oh, we do. It's all fine. Whoa, probably. So we can't rely on the sparkles being easy to see because I guess they hide them behind or in bushes. Ah, here we go. There's 3 of our trials. Completo. Hopefully, actually we should have kept everything out. Hopefully the Moogles will decide where to went. We like the Moogles. Muggy. Old pal Muggy. Let's turn these all in. Do you have a Koopo? Is my masterpiece safe? Yep. Yes, this is my work. Is it not exquisite? I call it Contemplations of Zenith. Thank you, sir. At last I can exchange my art for those delectable Koopo nuts. Chieftain Moglin will hear of this valorous deed. Yeah, I'll take that one. Mug. You're able to humble my Dravanian devotees? Wonderful. You're as capable as I am captivating, Koopo. Still, my precious perfection does not excuse those louts from pursuing me so mercilessly, their tongues lolling and bellies rumbling. The Ravanians and their ilk have much to learn about acceptable acts of admiration. A Moghan. Yeah, no, we have the stuff. Oh yes, these are perfect, Pupo. I have the main ingredient for my palm tonic. Speaking of which, how are you feeling, sir? Should you ever feel your palm losing its bounce, I'm your Moogle, Pupo. You've completed the trials of trustworthiness. Return to Chieftain Moglin and await his judgments. Moglin, I am here to be judged. Actually, not right now. I want to do something first, real quick. Oh, we finally have an upgraded Grimoire. It's been flipping a while. Let's go. Fabulous. This is what you insist on calling yourselves. You have completed the trials of trustworthiness administered by taskmasters Moghan, Mogmoog, and Mogwin. During these grueling tests of character, I closely observed your conduct as well as that of your companions, and I am decided, Kupo. Gather your friends before me now, so I need not repeat myself needlessly. Oh really? It's actually going to make me go get them all? Fuck it, why not, I suppose. Let's see about this side quest. Hey buddy! Desperate need of a bat. Okay, that might be one for next time maybe. Are these trials over then? My tasks have been little more than household chores. For hosts do not elect to grant their aid after working us like pack chocobos, I shall demand compensation in coupon outside of principle. I hope it will not come to that. Let us hear the chieftain's verdict, shall we? So basically have us doing grunt work. How go your trials, Warrior of Light? I myself have been sent on a number of expeditions to chastise the local dragon population. Did not their chieftain wish to avoid inflaming the Dravanians? Such contradictions aside, our hosts seem entranced by the height of my leap. They also compare me to Mog, a lance-wielding Moogle warrior of Eld who favoured such attacks. It's meant as a compliment, I expect, but I doubt these fairy lumps could outleap Caracol Lamb, much less a dragoon. Conclude your business here swiftly, Fabulous. I like not this place. We'll definitely talk to Kane. Kane, how's things? Standing here in Moghome, my thoughts turn inevitably to the legend of good King Moggle Mog XII and his siege in the heavens. Like most, I thought it no more than a myth, a story for the younglings that grew with the telling, but with every passing moment I become more certain we've discovered the origin of the tale. Well eager am I to hear what the chieftain has to say. Koopa clap. We've become such friends, Koopa. My Moogle cousins love to sing and dance as much as I do. Chieftain Moglin has finally come to a decision, has he? Well, I suppose I'd better flutter over and see him then. Lady Iceheart, is all with you? What sorcery is this, that my heart should stir up mere fluffiness? Fabulous, I was... no matter, what is it? Chieftain Moglin has made his decision. Well then, let's not keep him waiting then. I mean, Moogles are cute. It's undeniable. A universal truth. Far away. Never ever seen such determined workers, Kupo. It would have taken us moons to complete all those dreary chores and niggling errands. have our labours proven the purity of our intentions, chieftain? Without a doubt. In fact, there was never really all that much doubt to begin with. You were, after all, already friends with a fellow Moogle. But you see, before any meeting with Rasfulgur could take place, certain preparations needed to be made. And what better way to help you pass the time than by having you perform all the tiresome tasks that no one ever wants to do, Koopa? We were played, basically. Grr. Oh dear, the horn. Bring out the horn, quickly now. We blow on this wondrous instrument whenever we wish to speak with the Great Worm, Koopa. Well, we haven't perhaps been treating with the care it deserves of late, and I think Mohan may have set on it. So we needed some time for cleaning and polishing and straightening. No lasting harm done though. Now, you need simply head to the zenith, the Worm's dwelling to the west, and give the horn a good toot. We earn your debt, chieftain. Thanks to your noble gift, we shall finally have a chance to plead our case to Rasfulgur. Very possibly, yes, but I wouldn't get my hopes too high, Koopa. The old Worm isn't terribly fond of, Your concern is appreciated, but I'm quite certain Rasfulgur will welcome our overtures. We'll see. Should we ever arrive at his lair? Come, we've squandered enough time already. Lady Icert and Astinian really do not get along. Chieftain Moglam, we thank you for your gracious hospitality. Though we must soon take our leave, I pray that we may continue to nurture the shoots of this new-sprung friendship betwixt earth and sky. Of course, Koopa. Visit us whenever you wish. Consider Mogholm your home among the clouds. Well, yeah, new friends. Thanks for the help, Koopa. I doubt I ever would have found time for all those rotten chores. Hey, it wasn't my idea. If Chieftain had spent a little less time sitting about and a little more time chieftaining, things would never have gotten so messy in the first place. He was the one who sat on the horn, by the way. Now all the errands are done, the horn is fixed, so all's well that ends well, eh, Koopa? He's ready to lead you out of Mogholm. Well, I expect you're eager to be on your way. Did I mention your friend was looking for you, Koopa? If not, Alphanod is looking for you. I'll be waiting just outside, stretching my wings. Let me know when you're ready to depart. Pick up that side quest while we're at it. Chalet and Alphanod are there, we can talk to them. Have you ever bathed in the waters to the northeast? Of course not, because a gang of burly Rupkins have been attacking any who goes near them, Koopa. You're kind enough to slave for you that might scare them away, giving me time for a dip in the waters. I'll take all the side quests. Alphanad, what's going on? To the best of my knowledge, we have all that we need for a trip to Zenith, and I believe the Elder Seeds here and our retinue will soon be making the journey back to Gridania. It'd be remiss of us, I think, not to convey our gratitude to them prior to going our separate ways. Shall we? Shall? Can I? You're great. Thanks for helping. Alphanod, fabulous. I do humbly thank you for what has been a most enlightening experience. Were it not for your pioneering spirit, the existence of these Moogles might never have been revealed to us. So you should be thankful, Elder Seeds here. Were it not for your timely diplomacy, they would never have chosen to reveal themselves at all. It was your presence, Kuplo Cup, that ultimately won us their trust. It must have taken great courage to leave the sanctuary of the Twelveswood, and we are exceedingly glad that you did. My pleasure, Kupo. I've made so many new friends and have so many fantastic tales to tell my kinsmoogles back home. It is to our home that we must now return. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal, my friends. Later, can I? Safe journey, Elder Seedseer. We too must be on our way. Restful Gurowitz. Warrior of Light, pray attend closely to your companion Sir Stinian. Beneath that stoical facade, a storm of anguish seethes unseen. Stinian is fallen to the dark side, basically. I kind of suspected as much. Okay, so the end of this quest is leaving Mogholm. Actually seems like a good place to leave, because we are leaving. So we can leave the next time and turn in that quest. And I think if I'm reading the map properly, and I often am not reading the map properly, the place to turn in that quest is right beside right here. So what better flipping place to leave it? So we'll exit game there. I think we got a good whack done today. We're through a good load of quests. We will leave Mogholm the next time, and we'll carry on from there. Log out and exit game. Yep. We're done. But all is not over. We are going to be getting into some Kingdom Hearts next, so we're not finishing up just yet. Oh, this is what I should have looked at. Let's look at this before we go. I want to see what the event is. Adventurers Guild. Yeah, whatever. I gotta get into the habit of looking at them before I start. Yeah, whatever. Close game. Right. Drank all of that. I think I will be right back. We'll jump into some Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. Sinead, I'll see you soon. Where are we in Kingdom Hearts? We're not super far. But we'll get into that anyway. We're playing Proud Mode. So see you real soon. Bye.